Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raw and Score. Happy birthday to you. It's officially been a year of Raw and Score. Thanks heaps to the people who have been listening since the beginning, and welcome to new listeners. You can get lost if you've been listening for a moderate amount of time, though. Not really, thank you too. The podcast has come a long way this year. When I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I was using a 15-year-old MacBook to record, and my desk was literally an ironing board. Now, a year later, I still have no idea what I'm doing. The MacBook is now 16 years old, but I bought a cheap desk from IKEA so that I can continue ironing my clothes. What a long way we've come. This year we've seen listeners from 33 different countries, 35 US states, and we finally got Tasmania. We score out of 35 points in Raw and Score with 20 questions worth a point each in the question round, a really unbelievably hard question worth 5 points, a bonus round worth 5 points, and a game that we play throughout the question round which is worth 5 points as well. This week the game is the Thematic 3. In this game, the question and answer for questions 1, 10 and 20 will share some sort of theme. I'm not going to tell you what the theme is, you've got to work it out. If you can work out what the theme they share is, you get 5 points. So remember to listen for questions 1, 10 and 20 for a theme in the question round, which is starting now. Question 1. In the music genre R&B, what does the R stand for? It's rhythm and blues, so the R stands for rhythm. Question 2. If I go to bed on the 3rd of March and sleep for exactly a fortnight, what date will I wake up? The 17th of March. A fortnight of sleep sounds pretty good, actually. Question 3. Silverchair released the 1999 hit album Neon What? Neon Ballroom. I'm calling that this album is top 10 of all time. It's so good. Question 4. Michael Cera's character in Arrested Development shares a name with which pop legend? George Michael. Question 5. Which pop star is the godmother of both of Elton John's sons? Lady Gaga. Question 6. What is the collective noun for a group of fish? A school of fish. Question 7. Which band released the albums Californication, By the Way, and Stadium Arcadium? The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Question 8. What does a barometer measure? A barometer measures atmospheric pressure. Question 9. Generally speaking, what would you use to write on a blackboard? Chalk. Question 10. Starting with H, what would you call a religious song or poem that praises God? A hymn. Question 11. Which 3 continents lie entirely within the Northern Hemisphere? It is North America, Europe, and Asia. Question 12. Alligators' eyes are known to shine which colour at nighttime? They shine red at nighttime, which is one of the most unsettling things I've ever heard. Question 13. How many zeros are there in the number 1 million? 6. Question 14. With a total of 26 Oscars, which individual has won the most Oscars awards? Walt Disney. Question 15. Who is often called the father of the atomic bomb? J. Robert Oppenheimer. You can start calling me the father of trivia if you want. By the way, if you just said Oppenheimer, that's totally fine. You don't need J. Robert. Question 16. Finish the name of this well-known composer. Wolfgang Amadeus what? Mozart. Question 17. Which country won the Women's T20 Cricket World Cup in 2024? New Zealand. Question 18. Which country celebrates Bastille Day on July 14th? France. Question 19. Currently on Facebook, if you react to a post, you can do so by choosing from 7 different emojis. What are the 7 emojis? I'll give you a bit of time. Five more seconds. The emojis are a thumbs up, a heart, a care react, which is a guy holding a heart, a laughing face, a surprised face, a crying or sad face, and an angry face. Question 20. Which wild cat shares its name with a popular deodorant brand? Lynx. Is it really Christmas if you don't get a Lynx Africa gift set from someone? Alright, that's the 20 questions done. But did you remember to listen for question 1, 10, and 20 for a theme? Lock in what you think the theme is now for 5 points. The theme was that none of the answers had a vowel in it. So the first answer was rhythm, the second answer was hymn, and the last answer was lynx. None of those words have any vowels. Give yourself 5 points if you pick that up. The word rhythm I always use in Hangman when I'm playing, but I've just realised the word lynx, that is a hard Hangman word. So you're welcome for that piece of information. This is the trivia podcast that gives you Hangman words. Don't forget that. After the break, we have the really stupidly, unbelievably hard trivia question and the bonus round of the episode. This week, the bonus round is Opposite Day. This is a new game. I'll see you in a minute for that. We're back. I've just realised I said see you in a minute. It's only been a few seconds. I can wait if you want, or we can just go on with the trivia question that gives me whiplash from the sheer pressure of reading it. The really hard trivia question. I've got a hard question for you, 5 points if you can get it right. Here it is. Hydrogen is the first element on the periodic table. What is the 28th element? Just have a quick look around and see if you can spot any atoms with 28 electrons in them. If you're currently in a science classroom, no peeking at the periodic table. Lock in your answer. The 28th element is nickel. 5 points if you got that one right. And that brings us to a new bonus round. This one's called Opposite Day. Thank you, Steph, for the idea for this one. In this game, I'm going to give you a phrase or the name of something, and I'm going to change every word to its opposite. So if the theme was TV shows and I said fixing good, The opposite of fixing is breaking. The opposite of good is bad. So the TV show would be Breaking Bad. Okay, so I'm going to change every word to its opposite unless it's a word like a or the, where I can't do that. There will be 5 opposite day things, and you get 1 point for each one you get right. The theme this week is movies. So everything will be a movie, but it's opposite day. Opposite day. Not starting now. Movie 1. Plastic Woman. Plastic Woman. That one is Iron Man. Movie 2. Here Without the Still Air. Here Without the Still Air. That one is Gone with the Wind. I struggle to think of an opposite for wind, but I think still air is it. Movie 3. Admirable You. Admirable You. That one is Despicable Me. Movie number 4. Juice Fact. Juice Fact. That one is Pulp Fiction, and don't you dare tell me that juice is not the opposite of pulp, it is. Movie 5. Hug Individual. Hug Individual. That one is Fight Club. All right, add the bonus round score to your total score, and that's it for this episode. I reckon Admirable You sounds like it could be a real movie. I'd see it. Maybe not Hug Individual. Since it's opposite day, don't find me on Facebook or Instagram and send me your scores. Don't you dare do that, because if you do, I won't give you a shout out at the end of the show. Isn't this high quality banter? This is why you listen to this podcast. This week I haven't heard from Laura, who scored 18 points, Robbie, who scored 17.5. Laura and Robbie are actually partners, and Robbie, you got absolutely smoked. It wasn't even close. You should be ashamed. 18 versus 17.5? How embarrassing. Rick scored a 19.5, and the Tarrawood Propagators are back on top with a 20. Thanks so much for listening. I'll see you next week with another episode of Roar and Score. Bye.